Here's the ribs right here. Got it in the pan right here. I got my gloves on because it's going to be a little messy. I got 2 tablespoons right here. And we're going to start with over here and fill that up all the way to the top. This is going to be timed 2. Everything going to be timed 2. Get that filled up. Okay. Sprinkle it on here like that. Get it all over. Get it all over here. Here. We're gonna use for one that. We ain't trying to do spice. We ain't trying to have no spicy ribs, so we're just gonna do one of that. That won't be time too. We're gonna moisturize. Don't worry about all that. It's gonna get moisturized. Trust me, we do that. Okay. We got our garlic powder. Okay. We're not gonna do that time too. We're gonna need for one of those. Roasted red garlic pepper. Okay. We're gonna need one of those because it's already kind of got some spice to it already. Powder in there. I know you're like, wow, I'm telling you, you follow this recipe, you're just not gonna want to put that. Now, if you want to, you can still do this and put it on a pit. You can put it in some foil. And what I didn't tell you earlier on. The grill spray, I sprayed the bottom of my pan with that. Okay, I forgot to tell you about that. But if you want to, get on the barbecue, put it on smoker, you still can use this recipe and put it on the pit. But I suggest that you put it in some foil and do that. And we're just going to use. Now the liquid smoke, you don't want to use a whole lot of that. Okay, and the reason why, because you don't have it on the pit, it's not being smoked. So you're going to use a half teaspoon of that. That's all you're going to need. You don't need that Mama Shirley's secret recipe right here. I know you like, wow, Mama Shirley, really? Yes, this is a meat tenderizer. Trust and believe, when that ribs come out that oven, it's not going to taste like no mayonnaise. This go-to right here. You need a tablespoon and the soy all it in there. Rub it in there. Rub it in there. Kind of look down here a little bit. You can see what I'm all rubbed in there. Okay, gloves on. I'm going to do that. Because it gets real messy. You get in there and you just massage to get that seasoning. The other side. And I'm going to put it in the oven. Excuse me. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you about Mama Shirley's honey sugar. Other side off camera. If you kind of look at here. Ain't that pretty? See how this seasoning there? Rubbed it in there real good. Okay, now we're going to make Mama Shirley mopping sauce. Okay. Hot sauce. Already fill it up. 2 tablespoons of that. Hot sauce. I don't know what type of hot sauce you use. You can use Louisiana hot sauce, but this is what I use here. Fill it up like that. Helps keep it from drying. Sauce. Same thing. Tablespoons. You take it, have one, and you just press it just like this. Hold on. Yeah, get that lemon juice in there. Okay. Same thing. Take it. Get all that juice out. Now it's just a mopping sauce. That's all it is. Just a mopping sauce. Just like that. Okay. Just mop it down like that. I'm telling you, his ribs is gonna be good. It's gonna be so tender. And I forgot to say, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Some ovens may call for 325. Mine is 350. And it's going to cook for 1 hour and 45 minutes on each side. Okay? And keep a watch on it. After an hour, but 1 hour and 45 minutes on each side. Okay? I'm going to mop the other side off camera and put it in the oven. And we're going to come back and I'm going to show you about Mama Shirley's honey brown sugar beans. What you're going to need: Bush Country beans, baked beans. I have 2 cans. Okay. We're gonna need some honey. Okay. Now I use ground chuck. This is what I use. I already got it's already on the stove pre-cooked. We're gonna walk over there in a few minutes. But this is what I use. I mean, you can use ground beef, turkey. I don't know how it works with the turkey, but for me, I use ground chuck. But like I say, if you want to use ground beef, the 80-20, that's fine. Okay. And this is the pan we're gonna be putting it in. Okay. And I'm gonna walk over to the stove and show you. Back and over at the stove. Like I said, I had kind of cooked the meat already, and you can see it's already good and ready to go. Okay. What you're gonna need. This is 1 cup of brown sugar. This is the only season that you will need. Okay, you sprinkle that on there like that. Don't add no other season to that. You just stir this around till all that brown sugar get in there. Okay. You need more, you get more, but this is you don't need but 1 cup. And you stir it all in there. Let it get it because it's gonna shrink and it's gonna go in the oven too. So, okay, and I got the beans going back here. I gotta get my honey, but you're gonna use 1 tablespoon of honey in your beans. See how I stir that? See how that brown sugar? That's all you need. Don't put nothing else. No other kind of season. Trust me, you don't need that. Okay? Here's the honey for the beans. There we go, right there. Just spread it around like that. Okay? That's all you're gonna need for that. But you gotta keep in mind, this is going in the oven, okay? And once you see that brown sugar, I got all over this meat here. That's all you need, okay? I'm gonna cut that off. Okay, and stir up this beans here. Let that honey get in there. Okay. That's how you do that. And then once we put all this together, it's gonna go in the oven for only 10 minutes. That's it, because you gotta realize everything's cooking. The beans gonna cook us a little bit. Okay? Then you take, you slide this here. Put this right here. And you put all your meat. You stir it. Trust me, this is good. Everybody's cooking this here. Everybody. Believe me, once you cook this here, it's always gonna be something. Everybody dinner table, trust me, because it's at ours. I already request for it. It's some good eating. Okay? So let this stir up, and while the ribs is going, let this go, and then we'll put this in a pan, and we're gonna put it in a pan, and it should look like this here. Don't they look good? Trust me, this is good. And this recipe is everywhere. I already got a request for this and the ribs on tomorrow. And like I said, this is gonna go in the oven for 10 minutes, because you gotta realize the meat is already cooking, and then we just want it to get moisturized. The honey and all that brown sugar to get moisturized, okay? So we're gonna put this up in 10 minutes, and when the ribs get ready, hey, ribs is ready, the beans is ready, and I let it cook for 1 hour and 45 minutes on each side. You come down here and you take a look at it. Let me let you get a closer look at it. And what I did was got the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. It's the hickory flavor. And what I did, after 1 hour and 45 minutes, I mopped one side, then I mopped the other side with it. Okay. Show you how tender this is. Let me move this out the way. Look at that. See him breaking from the bone. Look at that. See how tender that is? Look at that. Just a minute. See, it's breaking off the bone. See that? So tender. So tender. So tender. Yes, indeed. Okay, what I'm going to do is, cut one more. See how tender that is? Just break right through there. Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to cut the rest of them off the camera. Be back. This look like this came out the oven. Look like it came straight off a smoky pit. Mama Shirley barbecue ribs. And beans. Right here. Wait for the sample this. I have a little bit of potato salad. So I decided to do that. Get a little spoon here. The beans. They so tender, they just breaking off the bone. Look at that. Look at that. You tell me they don't look good. Look how tender that. Look at that. It's falling off. This tastes like it just came off the barbecue pit. 1 hour, 45 minutes on each side. Your beans, and one thing I forgot to tell you, when you're cooking your meat, make sure you drain the grease off before you put your brown sugar in. Add no other seasoning to it. Really? It's so good. So tender and good. I would like to say thank you very much for tuning into my channel. If you're new to my channel, please hit like and subscribe. I'm still chewing it so good. On my channel, I'd like to thank all my other viewers so much. Please try this recipe. It's the Texas heat out there. If you don't want to get on that barbecue pit, I'm telling you, this is a must right here. Once again, I'd like to say, may God bless you and keep you, and have a good day or a good night. Peace out, Mama Shirley.